guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here, and we've got some Madden 13 coming for you here with Connected Careers playing as the New York Giants. If you didn't get a chance to watch last episode, I ended up with a win, with this being week number 2. See if I can go 2-0 here with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. You can see we're going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, when you look at the two teams attribute-wise, I definitely do have the advantage in this one, but I've learned from a lot of games you really can't go completely off of that. We'll see if the Giants, though, can get the win. So I was able to find a pretty good balance last week between the run and the pass. I have been focusing a lot more on the passing game. It just seems to be, when it comes to Madden, that seems to be the way to go with it here. Josh Freeman coming out. You can see 147 yards on the season thus far and a 60% completion percentage. We'll see if that's going to hold true here in this game with the G-Men. All right, so starting the game off here, Thomas making some moves, but picking up 4 yards on that one to make it 2nd and 6. So I'm going to be changing the way that I'm kind of looking at what defensive plays that I need to run here, since it looks like that the running game is going to be a lot more predominant for Tampa Bay than anybody I've come across so far in Madden. So you'll see a lot more linebackers in here, and it works well after I go ahead and make the switch to put some additional linebackers on here. Now, here I am just up on the line, and that was a mistake as Thomas gets 10 yards on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 4. So at this point here, when you see 4 wide receivers, I'm expecting pass, and that works well for me here. A little screen play, Thomas with the reception, and he gets the first down here too. So they're moving along pretty well here with the ball offensively. There we go. I was hoping something like that would happen. Garrett Blunt fumbling that one here. Freeman picks it up, but we're going to end up losing yards on this one here. 2nd and 11 now. All right, so play action pass here. I was not defending against that one at all, and they pick up 8 yards. So still the momentum here is completely with Tampa Bay as they're moving the ball very, very well. Now we've got a first down. Did he get it? Yeah, he did. I was going to say, if he didn't get that one, I was going to be surprised because I thought he went and crossed the first down marker there. Still, the running game been huge for him, picking up 2. Though it seems like that we're able to stop them a lot more now. They're not getting as many big runs as they were. Again, another 2-yard pickup. So having some additional linebackers on there is definitely helping me. Now, once again, since we got 4 wide receivers in, I go with a passing play, but I'm looking at a sack. So defense coming up right here at a very, very big time. That sack was huge for me. That's going to help me out considerably. They're going to have to go ahead and punt. And Eli Manning coming in. 134 yards of passing here, but 76.5% completion, which is all right. So I'll try to see if I can strike a pretty good balance here again in this game, getting the ball off here right as I end up getting hit. And I get it to Bradshaw, who picks up 6. So now we're going to go on a slants play, going with the short pass. It seems to be working pretty well for me, able to get it to Cruz and a first down as well. We're getting close to the end of the first quarter here. We're going to let time expire for that. And now here we are in quarter number 2. So one of the things that was pretty refreshing here is Tampa Bay running a lot of time off of the clock. I kind of like that. Man, I wish Bradshaw would have caught that one. That'd be nice. We're going to go with a little screen play, though. We'll go from a long pass here to a little short pass. Get hit once again, and it seems like in both NCAA and Madden that these the screen passes here are a lot more difficult to pick up yards on. Like, my lead blockers don't do nearly as good as they usually do. I don't know if that's just me, but just an observation that I've come across. So we weren't able to get the first down. As you guys saw, we had to punt. So here we are with Tampa Bay once again trying to get on the board, but their running game, I am shutting that down, and that's nice because I was getting very, very worried about it because defending against the run has been my specialty. I mean, I feel I'm better at defense when I take a look at play calling than I am on offense. So now that I was able to stop them, I'm feeling a little bit better about things here, and like I said, I was getting kind of worried. Probably not the best pass selection right there. Right when they cross, a lot of times they can tie people up here and just not make it the best option here for me to go to. That probably was not a good one either. 3rd and 10. We're going to see if pick up some yardage right there. That's just not a good throw on the run. Once again, I have to go ahead and punt. So two drives for each team. Everybody's had to punt. Not what you usually see out of Madden from me here, but hey, you know what? I like that. So you got to have some bad times to appreciate the good ones here, and if it was all good, well, I don't think they'd be too much fun to watch. 3rd and 7 now, though. This is going to be a big play for us here, and I'm preparing for the pass. Stop freezing, Xbox. There we go. Big throw, makes the catch. Jackson diving or falling over after making the catch here. If he had been able to stay on his feet, that would be 7 points for Tampa Bay. Thomas trying to get to the outside, but when I've got 2 defenders right there to be able to stop him, of course, he ain't going anywhere. 2-minute warning here in the second quarter now. Freeman getting a lot of time back there in the pocket just to be able to find somebody. And how did he not get a first down on that one? I don't know. Forward momentum, I thought, would have given him the first down. But, hey, we'll go off of whatever the computer says here since it works for me. Honestly, we would not be looking at 4th and 3 if it wasn't for that. We'd probably be looking at a first down. But I was hoping it would end up being short. Not the case here. Tampa Bay is the first team to get on the board here with that field goal. So we are looking, of course, at a 3-0 game. Gosh, it could have been a lot worse, to be honest. So I still can't get over the fact that they called that 3rd and 3 instead of a first down. But anyway, getting into Nix here, who gets pretty close to the first down marker but misses it by a yard. And so we're going to go send everybody on a streaks play here. Able to find Bradshaw since nobody was really covering him. Decided to throw it a little bit to the left. Now, it seems like he was going to be injured, but he's right back in here right now. So now we'll try the other way, and he's able to hold on to it. So I got to give props to Bradshaw because a lot of the other games that I've been playing here with Madden, my wide receivers have a hard time holding on to the ball. So the fact that he was able to hold on to that while getting hit, he's awesome in my book. All right, 2nd and 2 here now. I'm going to go ahead and go with this play that seems to work so well for us here. Try to throw deep. Since we've only got 32 seconds left here, not able to connect. So we're going to go with a running play just so I can try and set up the field goal here. But Bradshaw loses one, so that was counterintuitive here. Counterproductive probably be the better word. Anyway, field goal's up, and it is good. So we tie the game up here with 24 seconds left in the half. And not what I was expecting here for us, a 3-3 game going into the half. But like I said, that's all right with me. There's plenty of game ahead. Now we'll see what Tampa Bay tries to do here with just a few seconds left on the clock. Ooh. Broke that one. That was the tackle I was going to get, too. You can't do that to me, man. Got to let me get the tackle. Anyway, lots of time. Of course, he's going to be able to find somebody open here with 10 seconds left. And they're going to go ahead and call their last timeout. So I'm expecting a pass. Why would you be running it at this point here? Freeman able to connect, but drops it. So 4 seconds left. This is going to be the last play, of course, of the half. It looks like everybody's going on a Hail Mary, so I'm glad I sent everybody back here. Intercepted by Phillips in the end zone. I tried to run it out here, but of course I wasn't able to go anywhere after that. That would have been cool if I could go ahead and return that one all the way, but all right, so that is going to be halftime for us. Reviewing what happened on the first quarter, or the first half, excuse me. Defensively speaking, we made some good adjustments midway through. You know, not letting as many yards get picked up through the ground or on the ground. And then with the passing game, I've noticed we've gotten a little bit better too. That seems to be after I made the adjustment stopping the run. They've been going with the pass a lot more, and they've been getting more yards than I would be expecting here. So I got to find a good balance here. I'll try to defend against the pass a little bit more. Offensively, I got to find ways to be able to connect on those passes here. I got to find wide receivers that are more open because whenever they're about ready to get hit or anything like that, I don't know if it's they're hearing the footsteps or what it may be, but they're dropping the ball a lot more than I would expect. Ah, dang it. Not a great way to start off the half. Nobody likes getting sacked to be able to start this off. So 2nd and 21 here. I don't like saying that at all, but I'm able to connect to Bradshaw here, who is able to pick up some yards and make it 3rd and 7. So this is definitely doable at this point. shotgun formation, going with the play pretty similar. When you leave the middle open like that, of course I'm going to be exploiting it here, 4th and inches, and this is going to be something that some people think is absolutely dumb of me to go for it on 4th down, but hey, I get the first down, so it doesn't matter. There's some high school coach, and I remember watching this on ESPN a while ago, who never believes in going for punting on 4th down. He will always go for it because he said, statistically speaking, because apparently he's a math teacher who also teaches football. He was saying that statistically you'll have more success if you always go for it on 4th down, even in the ridiculous situations, than if you go ahead and punt. I don't know how he figures that out, but Bradshaw's open. Can't hold on to it. Now, I know he's not a wide receiver, but I'd expect a little bit more out of him, especially when you're looking at a touchdown if he can keep the ball in his hands and not let it drop out. All right, 4:02 left in the third quarter here. 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers. I'm lined up here to try and stop the pass, but it works out for me here as I'm able to get past the wide receiver who was blocking and stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 12 now. Thomas really hasn't had too great of a game here after the first quarter. Can't hold on to that one either. So they'll have to punt once again. Still 3-3 as you can see at the top of the screen. Manning able to trying to make the pass, not able to connect. There we go. It's one of those instances, guys. It's 4:45 in the morning here. I want to make sure I get this up for Sunday since I'm going to be posting these every game day. And there's a nice first down. Bradshaw's definitely been the man here in this one. Eli Manning only having 114 yards. I was expecting more out of him as well in this too, since you can see I'm going with a lot more of a passing type of plan in this game here. So sack, not cool. Gotta hold your block a little bit more. Just give me a little bit more time. That's all I ask. All right. There we go. Dang it. Dropping it once again. But that time I was throwing into coverage too. Cruz catching that one. And so we're at the 39-yard line. 4th and 14. I figure, you know what? Let's go for a field goal right here. It's a 56-yarder. I think that's doable. I've got the win too. Yeah, apparently that's not going to ever be something I'm going to try again here. That one was bad. That was ridiculously short. Yeah, not going to be going for field goals like that. Still tied at 3. 1:30 left in the third quarter here. Wow, look at that. Breaking 2 tackles. And he gets to about the 10-yard line here as well. So Thomas, I figured he was going to get one big run in there. Let's hope that that's the only one of the game here. Sack, knocking the ball loose here too. I love that. So Freeman letting that one go. They still get it, but we're looking at 2nd and 19 now as Freeman is going to have to pass. Getting it to Thomas, who I would say, along with Bradshaw, these guys have been the most influential on the game, not just from a running standpoint, but also passing as well. Especially for Bradshaw, but Thomas is just doing a great job. Now 4th and 4, though, they're going to have to go ahead and kick the field goal, and once again, the Buccaneers are going to go ahead and have the lead by 3. So we are in the fourth quarter. Time is of the essence. I don't have much time to be able to mess around here. I've got to focus, sit a little bit closer to the screen, kind of concentrate on what's going on here. We're going to go with a little running play here with Bradshaw going to the outside. Breaks one tackle, but that doesn't help him out too much. And all that work I thought was more than 3 yards, but computer's not going to lie or anything like that here. But Bradshaw making the catch right there. Look at those moves. And then he's going to make it to the 30, the 20, and he's going to get pushed out around the 7-yard line, actually at the 6. Wow, those moves were crucial to making that play happen. Wish I could go back and see all of that here, but kind of see the highlights on this one, just making the catch. And then him getting pushed out of bounds here. Wow. Was not expecting that kind of pickup here after making those moves, but I will take it. So 1st and goal at the 6-yard line here. Going to go with the running play with Bradshaw, who makes it into the end zone. Untouched, basically. Wow, that was the best drive that we have had all game long. Ends up being the first touchdown of the game here, too, off of just a couple really big plays. So mad props to the G-Men here for rocking it on that drive. That's going to propel us to the 10-6 lead here with 5:20 left in the game. So got to be careful. I want to stop them. I know that the Buccaneers have to get a touchdown to be able to come away with the lead. A field goal is basically useless at this point, and that actually holds more true later on in the game. Dang it, go down, man. Thomas has been tough to stop. But anyway, yeah, I know they're going to have to be going for the touchdown, so I'm watching for big plays. Still got to be careful, though, because I know they like to run the ball, so that was a great play call right there. Got 3 linebackers here. Thomas breaking through them all and getting 2 yards away from the first down marker. Look at that. 3rd and 8 on third down conversions. Make that 3 and 9. Did I say 3rd and 8? 3 and 8. 3 and 8. Now 3 and 9. All right, getting the math down. That's okay. 1st and 10 here for me. It's all a matter of running the clock down right now. So you're going to be seeing getting down with the play clock, or making the play clock go down, just so I can spend as much time as possible. There we go. Throwing well on the run, able to complete it here for the first down. Now let's look at the comparison. 60.9 completion. Not as good as I normally do, but I have more yards out of it. So it means that the receptions I have been able to get, I've been a lot more efficient. Picked up some more yards in this one here, too. So we're going to go with some slants here. 1st and 10. Ooh, Nick's catching that one. Really threaded the needle on that. And Buccaneers called timeout number 1. So going on a little streaks play with everybody here. Bradshaw not able to hold on to that one. And the clock stops. Not the smartest call. 3rd and 4, though. Said Bradshaw out. Bring him into the middle. Make it a catch. Getting the first down and fumbling it. But we still hold on to it right here. Timeout. You know, when I take a look here at that fumble, it kind of makes me think. I don't think I've ever seen anybody lose a fumble here in any game that I played with Madden. Like, people fumble, don't get me wrong. It's just the team still maintains possession after all is said and done. Still 10-6, though. Minute 40 now. Bradshaw getting the first down. And with no timeouts for the Buccaneers, I'm going to go ahead and do the honorable thing. And we're just going to kneel it and get this game done and over with. So a win for the New York Giants. Eli Manning not necessarily doing as good as he can do, but honestly, as long as we come out with the win, I'm okay with it. A low-scoring game for me and the computer. But this was fun. I appreciate you guys watching. More, of course, to come the next time the Giants play. So make sure that you guys keep coming by and subscribe if you haven't already. Also know you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You guys want to be in the know on what's going on. But I did want to say thank you guys for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. As always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.